M0FXB, playing around with the code plug for the, say, the RETEVIS RT73 here, or the GD88, and other names like KYDERA, CD-300 and 880UV. So these are the style radios, and the kind of code plug you need looks like this. And I'm just going to show you how to import some contacts. So what we'll do, we'll close down completely, and then we'll open it from scratch, like so. You'll have links for everything and where to download this CPS. So here we are. Now let's just firstly, I'll just quickly say that you do need to get your DMR number in. So double click basic parameters there, and look, my radio ID is 2341437. That's my DMR number, and then my call sign M0FXB. Oh look, even though that language is wrong, English. Okay, so now we're just going to show you how to import some things. So here, go further down here on the left, see where it says contacts. Click the plus. You've got three things called, one is contact list, ham contacts and ham groups. So let's double click and we'll show you what that is. So contact list, if you look here, it's just your normal talk group numbers. So if we go to 91, that it would be worldwide, and you can rename it. You know, you can click here and you can actually rename it. So worldwide. So, and you need contact list because, oh, I put it on the wrong, no I didn't, 91. So anyway, you need contact numbers, and this just saves you having to add them yourself, or you can add them manually, just like clicking add up here, and then you can add one at the bottom there, and change it, yeah. Or you can import a whole section. How do you import a whole section? Click import here, make sure you've got the download. Now I can email me m0fxb@outlook.com, I can send you it, but anyway, so contact list, here's one here, contacts, double click, and it will just import it, yeah? It just does that for you. Let's try that again. Import. Contacts. There you go. Let's try that. There you go. Ta-da! It all appears. You've got private call, and then, well, really most of the ones, this is individual stations, but if you want group calls, then it will say group call, and it'll have a talk group number. But anyway, ham contacts. Let's double click that. So let's import ham contacts. Go to the one I've got, ham contacts all, and it should appear. There you go. So now you've got your ham contacts, individual stations with their address, you know, rough address, rough name, and that's your ham contacts. So it's like your CSV file. Import it, and don't forget, after you've done this, you write it to the radio by just selecting the COM, and then you write it to the radio. So let's go back. And the other interesting about this is if you minimize here, see you've got one big minimize at the top, you've got a smaller one here. Every window you've opened, you can go back to. Look, see that? Anyway, so we've shown you ham contacts, and I'll show you the COM port is here. I just showed you that. See the way it works, and you can minimize, and you can close windows down. Right, now ham groups. So let's do that. Import. We'll go to ham groups, and here you are, ham groups. So look for 91. No, it's not that. Local talk. That's a very important one. Local. TG9, and obviously you can add to this. You can have loads here, but if you want to add, you can do that. So what do we do now? So that's it really. That's just a basic. So just, you know, I haven't actually got the radio till next week, and I'll use this, but I thought I'd just show you. As I learn, we learn. Yeah. And here's one here. Add. Look. Add. I just noticed on ham contacts. It's more of an import thing. Look. Ham groups. I can't see that you can add. Just right click. And if you look at the bottom here, it tells you what to do. Only in digital mode. So there you go, ham groups. And let's see if we can add. Oh, you can add. Look, watch. So let's just call one Brandmeister. Like so. Is it going to let me type? No, it's not letting me type. So, well, more for me to learn. But I'm showing you what I've learnt so far. The other, let's have a look, APRS settings here. That's your, I'm going to do a whole video on APRS. Mic gain, preset buttons. That's a cool setting, isn't it? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Change one here, Vox. And then if you go up here on one, look, if it's the buttons that are on top of the radio. So here you've got P1, 2, 3. They're on top of the radio, so it will change and show you the top of the radio. Look at that. Now, P4, 5, 6, watch this. P4, let's go to radio kill. P4 is on the actual microphone, look, and this is a speaker microphone, remember that, which is another added bonus. And so it's quite good, isn't it? And then you've got long press functions and short. So you're talking about a lot of, you know, interactivity through the programming buttons. Well worth learning. The main thing though, don't forget, is zones. So you click the plus. There's your different zones. These have been created by, for, GB7YL. Look. And then inside your zones are your channels. So scroll to the bottom. If you want to add a channel, just click add here. Adds one at the bottom, and then you can put in your frequency and select digital, analog, things like that. But this video really is just about the contacts section here. Contact list, ham contacts, ham groups. The more I use this code plug, the more I like it. And the fact that it's got instructions at the bottom that helps you all the way, even better. So I'm a real big fan so far of these two radios. Definitely be able to get them from Radioddity, no problem, in the USA. And here in the UK, there's a guy on eBay. I'll put his link in, selling these now, under £200. 7.3. Thanks for watching. All the best.